Good morning, everybody. This is Kevin. Just wanted to give you guys some updates on some of the data. Now that we ran another week past from my last video, just wanted to run the model again on the emergent risk app we have within Bear, and wanted to give you guys an update on what those numbers say. So obviously a week farther away from my last video, so you can tell from this graphic that the numbers have changed a little bit. Obviously, the forecasts have changed a little from what they were a week ago. We knew they would. And it looks like after we get past this little cold snap we're having here Monday, Tuesday, it really starts opening up into some warmer weather and hopefully a little bit drier weather as well. With that being said, I definitely, if I was planting a field today, I would not be planting corn or beans in the next day or two, just because due to the risk and the risk of freezing on Monday night, a cold day Tuesday. I know our ground's wet in a lot of areas, in some areas, I guess, so I wouldn't be planting any corn or beans in the next day or two. Now you start looking forward to Wednesday. Um, I could be talked into planting something on Wednesday if the ground's fit, especially as we get further into it. Thursday, Friday, as the ground starts drying out, as you start getting some ground worked, if the field seems fit, I would start planting it if I was farming. Obviously, I'm not going to recommend anybody go before the insurance dates, but you guys should know what those are, and don't do anything that's going to set your farm back. But if everything seems fit, weather's looking like it's opening up to be a little drier and warmer as we start trending and getting closer to May. So I would definitely start planting. I'd start playing around with some beans first, probably let it get a little warmer and let the ground get a little more fit for corn. But once your fields get to where you're not going to be really wet and not going to be making any major issues for your corn, I would start opening up on both this week, whether that's Thursday or Friday or the weekend. Um, I know they're calling for rain on Wednesday, so that could change it on Wednesday if our ground stays wet again. But definitely as that moisture starts drying off and as your fields start getting fit again, I think it's going to be go time in my mind. So that being said, if you guys have any plots that are ready to go in, please let me know. I'm going to be working on these next 3 days, probably trying to get the remainder of the plot seed out to where it needs to be, so you guys can just grab it and go when you're ready to go. Let me know. I'll be glad to come help clean out the planters and get plots in the ground. So uh, I hope everybody has a wonderful week. And as always, if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out.